Legend of War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster campaign playing as the Warriors of Chaos, where this guy just got himself completely surrounded by the Order Tide, essentially. So, his armies are good, I can't fault most of them. He's gone with Shagger Spam, which is the strongest way to go with Chaos. Most of them are Chaos Shagger Spam. He's got some garbage in here, which don't approve, but whatever, that's fine. There's enough Shaggers there to make do. But the thing is, this path over here, obviously blocked, and kind of blocked over there. And what we need to do is just try to get these guys to safety. So the Empire's, oh god, he's got plenty of money. We gotta decide how just to save this campaign, because we could just stay here. All these guys can move. We could stay here and just fight battle after battle after battle after battle, but that would be boring, and I don't want to do that. So let's find a creative way to get the fuck out of here. So that's what we're gonna try to figure out. Now, it seems to me like the safest route is actually through here, because if we go in this direction, these guys, with a lot of armies, they won't be able to catch us. Now, here's the thing with Shaggers. Shaggers are very strong, but they can't heal. You know, Warriors of Chaos have no ability to heal Dragon Ogre Shaggers, apart from just replenishment, right? So, if the enemy throw enough armies at you, they will grind you down. That's exactly what's going to happen here. It's very late in the campaign, and they're sending in a lot. Now, having weak armies over here with like a few troops actually is kind of a weakness. Now, the last thing that we want to do is actually disband a Warriors of Chaos army, because, you know, it costs a lot of growth to get that. So we're going to try to get this guy out of here somehow. We're going to put him into ambush stance. Yeah, that doesn't work with Warriors of Chaos. They don't have ambush stance, which is one of the things that makes them one of the weakest races in the game, because ambush stance is so good. There's no way we're going to be able to get any of these guys here to go to war with anyone, will we? What if I throw enough money at you? Will you do it? Okay. Okay. So there's a diplomatic way out of here. What about the Beastmen? Let's have a look at that. Okay, if I paid you enough money, what will you do? Alright, he will not go to war with Reichland under any circumstance. But what about Corone? No. Okay, so... Oh wow, they hate us. That's weird. Rulers prejudice against Warriors of Chaos? Oh, we got Sword of Cain, right. Okay, well, we can't rely on them, but maybe Clan Scryer. Okay, so looking at Clan Scryer...
Sensors detect fear.
Let's start with the non-aggression pact. No, that won't work. Okay. Yeah, if we could get him to go... Let's see who's stronger. Reichland or... Well, okay, no, it's not Corone then. Because, yeah, you got a lot of favor here, but having Reichland fight somebody else could be really good to buy you some time. What other enemies do they have? Sometimes the situation is actually solved diplomatically with Warriors of Chaos. If you know, there's not much to do, but you can have a look. Alright, they've got a fair few enemies, so that's good. But yeah, that strength ranking is not ideal. Alright. Now, Clan Scryer will go before Reichland, and they'll have an opportunity to ambush some of these armies. I don't expect them to win. You like clear them all out, but it's something. It can damage them. Why don't we try to... Hang on, how strong are they? Oh, we're not at war with the Wood Elves. Oh, okay. Why don't we try and go through Althaloran, come through here, and, like, make a beeline to Altdorf. Because you blow up Altdorf, you'll easily get back whatever money we have to pay for Clan Scryer to be a bit of a pain in the ass. How many settlements do they have? 4. Okay, let's do this. This will provide just a little bit of pain in the ass for Reichland. Don't worry about Bretonia. They're not anywhere near as much of a threat. We'll just run away from them. Okay, let's see. How much is it going to cost us? Let's go with 20,000. Nope. It's going to cost more than that. 40,000. Nope. 60,000. Oh, God. You can get the money back pretty quickly. If you just... Oh, God. Damn, this is... it's not going to be cheap. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, and 120,000 is moderate chance. Now, we need to make sure we've got enough money that we've... that we're not going to go bankrupt while we're on our way back here. It doesn't really seem that worth it. especially if we're not going in that direction. You could do it, but I think I'll go without, just because we've got the money, for sure, but it's a lot. It's not really worth it. You could spend that money on other things. Just because you've got money doesn't mean you should spend it. Alright, now if we go through here, we're definitely going to take some attrition. And there's still Boris Toddbringer in here. Hopefully we can get through the turn. Hopefully we can get through the turn with like one battle. One battle will be good, just to supply us with some money. We could reach the King's Glade. It's only tier 1, so that would be a waste of time. Looking at them again, they've got 7 regions. I'm just wondering, should we... No, we got to get you to safety. Don't worry about fighting them. Alright, we can only move as fast as the slowest person, so let's see who that is. Nobody should go into force march stance. It'll fucking cripple us. Okay, so... It looks like that position there is going to be our slow point, but we should be able to come out the other side here. That's ruins, which could mean that it's Clan Scryer. If we were to force march, how far could we get? To there. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. We're still going to take attrition no matter what. Alright, let's beeline through here. And let's make some adjustments. Okay, so with this one here... you know what? Just because you've got units doesn't mean it's making your army stronger. It's actually making us weaker. We're gonna get rid of the dead weight in the army. Yeah, I'm better off without them. But you need the extra troops is chosen. No, we don't need them. Don't need them. Okay. Alright, Archaon's pretty much a one-man doom stack, if he's got the Sword of Cain and all this kind of stuff, so why don't we do that? So, I will transfer some of these units over to Kolek. You pick up some of this.
Fate decrees I move. Moving. Let's be about this.
And is this one here? Okay, Archaon, deliver the last one over here. Okay, we're gonna make him a one-man doomstack. So we've got 3 full stacks of Shaggers here. Basically, what we want to do here is consolidate all of our forces to be something of a bit more cohesive. He just had things a bit all over the place. It was just very messy. If he wants to re-recruit Betty, like different units later down the track, that's fine. But let's get him out of the shit right now. Not only does it save us some money, not very much. The problem with those units is that it increases our balance of power without providing any value at all. By having all of our units one type, we've reduced the minimum speed of our armies, so I can control them way easier. We've got more than enough strength in order to fight any 4 stacks that come at us. So having a bunch of Chosen in there that I have to worry about, it's just not worth it. Just get them out. Like I said, just recruit them later if you want them. Now, having 5 armies is definitely not ideal, but make do. Because, yeah, what could happen is they come and attack, and this guy here reinforces instead of Archaon. Because sometimes it'll... I don't know what's going to decide which armies show up. But really, you shouldn't have this many armies clubbed together like this in your Warriors of Chaos campaign. Maybe you have 2 go together. Once you've got a Shagger spam, you should be good to spread out. Alright. So let's hope we can get through the turn there. So if they attack us, we have the option to withdraw, and because yeah, this one here might launch an attack, and some of them might be able to force march to here, but maybe not. Anyway, let's see how we go. I'm kind of hoping that Reichland just declares war on Clan Scryer anyway. But yeah, the best defense is a good offense. Well, I don't know when you declared war or they declared war, so do that in your own time. It's just not that important right now. Alright, here comes Reichland. What are they going to do? They're bailing. Okay. I think the guy just stood there and just waited for them to attack. But what we want to do is turn this around completely and go from being on the defense to being on the offense and start blowing up settlements within Reichland. That's what we want to be doing.
I foresee.
Because Warriors of Chaos are supposed to be really aggressive. Just checking Archaon's stats real quick. 57% ward save. Okay, yeah, he's basically a one-man doom stack. Alright, now let's use this guy here as a scout, just so I'm not walking into any kind of fucking trap out this way. Alright, we're in the clear. Okay, we move at the pace of the slowest person. It looks as though we can get away with a forced march here, which is a bit risky, but we know that most of their forces are hanging back over here. So what I want to do is get back over to Altdorf before these guys arrive. So we want to move really quick now that we know that they don't really have anything that can deal with us, at least this turn. You know, there's nobody sitting in there. Yeah, you move up front. Cool. This way we're getting replenishment now. Cool. They're probably pissed off or something, but we're not after them. You want to be taking out Reichland. That's your primary enemy right now. All of these settlements here, they're very well built up, which means they're ripe for plunder. Like blowing up Altdorf with Archaon, and you want to do it with Archaon because he gets income from raising settlement plus 50%. Have you researched all of the... Yeah, you did. Okay, cool. All of these other technologies here are not important. Yeah, so you should be able to get, I don't know, 80 grand from blowing that up. And Archaon might be able to do that just by himself. Okay, what do you need? Yeah, work towards this. That's... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we just gotta make our way through here. Yeah, I think he just didn't want to go through Athaloran, but sometimes you just gotta go through them. And it seems like Orion is busy with Clan Scryer. No. Okay, no sign of Reichland. Cool. So what they probably want to be doing is heading back around this way to stop us from getting to Altdorf. But we'll blow up everything along the way. And we need to turn it so that we're on the attack. Now, Bretonnia probably isn't going to send too many forces over here, because I think they had a few other enemies of their own. Let me just double check that, actually. Yeah, see, the Dark Elves are a bit of a threat. They might go sort that out. Okay. Okay, whatever. You're all with the High Elves as well. Yeah, that's another reason to stay away from Bretonnia. Alright. Can we make it there? Oh, yes we can. Only just, but that's all we need. Do you by any chance have Isabella's trait? No, doesn't look like it. And it looks like she's gone at this point. But you got a potion of healing, so that's alright. Okay, get over there.
Not possible.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We could probably win that just with him, but let's see how we go here. Got plenty of campaign movement range. We don't even have to force march there.
My lord Sinch agrees. True chaos awaits.
Might even be able to just auto-resolve this one here. Okay, it would be ideal if this guy here gets experience. So, move him up ahead of them. And yeah, you still just act as a scout. It's really important that we have intel. I didn't need it so much for this turn, but next turn I want to know what's going on. Yeah, this will be an easy auto-resolve. We'll likely replenish all of our forces. Any chance you've got... Yeah, the Mark of Sinch. Let's put that on Archaon. Yeah, just go with money. It's not tons, but... Alright, let's switch it out. Let's give him... We don't need the cultist. Alright, switch it over to... Where is it? Mark of Sinch. Yeah, give me that. So you got armor of 4. You got an armor of destiny just sitting here. Did you not get his stuff here. You didn't get the Eye of Shireen, like 25% ward save. That's like the most you can get from an item. What's going on with that? Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. Oh, we just picked up the Armor of Destiny. That was lucky. Forbidden Rod. What else you got? Wand of Jet. That would... hang on, let me see here. Anything that can give him any kind of resistance? No. You're actually better off with the Wand of Jet, because you really don't want him taking any unnecessary damage.
Chaos.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, important to go down the magic line there, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a better spell. Okay. Good, this guy here. Oh, wait, no. This was the one I wanted to experience. I don't think he got involved. Okay. Yep, it's good you went down Lightning Strike. That is very important. Okay. Okay. Looking at Fildorf. Yeah, we'll go blow that crap up. That should be worth a ton of money. Make sure that Archaon does the attacking, which means he'll need a siege attacker in the army, which is not a problem. We could hire an ogre. Nah, fuck that. I'll just transfer a unit over to him. Okay, that's all looking fine. Let's move this guy... Yeah, just leave him where it is. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this end turn goes. So really, the blowing up of Fort Sol, just sort of... We just didn't lose money this turn, really. Maybe just gained a tiny little bit. But blowing up Fildorf will make a ton of cash, as long as Archaon's the one to do it. They don't want to engage with us. Yeah, as I've said before, it's really important that you are the attacker. This guy put himself in a position where it wasn't really an advantageous defensive position. It allowed him to get attacked by, like, army after army after army. Like, why would you let that happen?
My magic is yours.
Okay, just making sure we're not walking into a trap. Okay, that looks good. Alright, we should be able to auto-resolve that. Because the thing is, unless we're taking, like, a lot of damage, we're getting a decent amount of replenishment every turn. It's just, we don't need to fight the battles manually. And like I said, we want to get to Altdorf, we want to cripple that. Get him a bunch of money. And then start recruiting some more forces. I mean, you got 5 armies here. Recruit 5 full stacks. And probably move them out into 2 groups. And start crushing all their cities and make more armies. Alright, let's bring this one... let me see. Yeah, bring this one over. I don't need to use all the armies. Kolex, rank 40. Who's not rank 40? Okay, you move up. And just transfer 1 Shaggoth over to... Archaon. Once again, the reason why we want Archaon to do it is because he gets 50% extra money from raising settlements. But he has 187,000. He doesn't need more money. You're always going to need more money. You know, if you feel like if you got $1 million in the bank, he'll recruit more troops, and that'll last you longer if a shit situation or a big drought happens where you don't send any armies in for a while. All right, that's all. They're all immortal, so they can stay out of this one because we're only bring 4 armies in at a time. Should be easy auto resolve. Oh, oh, I should be a bit more careful. It's fine. It's alive. It'll be fine. Oh, right, I should have done that. It's too late now. Okay. And 47,000. Cool, that's a fair bit. Not as much as what we're going to get when we get to Reichland, though. But that'll get us through the next few turns. Alright, then... let's have a look at this. Knowledgeable. Infernal Dominance. Strong. Okay, I think Kolex Suneater is strong enough to go out on his own. This way. Because all of their armies were over here. And that still leaves with this 2 full Shaggoth armies. Right? So... he's got 2 Exalted Heroes here. Hang on, what does Karakiran have? Tier 4. Not a war with the dwarves. Interesting. That's going to change pretty soon. Can't see what's going on out here.
Tempests and fire.
Yeah, you got a knowledgeable fire wizard there. That's great.
Ready.
We want to go for their like most important cities first. I imagine Averland is probably tier 5, because considering you've never been there before, because you can see where he has been. Oh god, you might want to make your way back to Norsca and reawaken some tribes. Just because it's not about money, it's about just having some idiot Norscans out here being a nuisance. Like, they'll send forces and it just goes back and forth for ages. The fact that they've got Norsca consolidated, that's fucking crap. You need to get over there and change that. That should be a place where you can always just go back and have a rest. So yeah, we need to be going up through here, landing there with one group of armies. And another group comes through here, through Sylvania, it depends if it's owned by dwarves or not, up through here, smash up to Goromandi Mountains, because you've got a bunch of missions where you got to get there anyway. Okay.
Spoilers come.
Okay, then... Okay, you go this way.
Unstoppable.
So, could go up into the mountains here, but let's blow up Steingart and then move ourselves around over this way. Kolek can move off from the main group now, I think. He should be safe out this way. He's got a very good army. Okay, now, we do need... Okay, this guy here could start recruiting. Not this turn, because I can't go into a camp stance, but we could probably get started on that soon. Gathering of Might could give us more... What do you... Knowledgeable, that's good. If that's knowledgeable, let's get him out of there. Do you got any more knowledgeable? Yeah, you do. Rank 3. Hang on. There's got to be a better way to do this. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Just recruit a new one. Because we're kind of in the safe spot here at the moment. Let's get ourselves a new lord. Knowledgeable. Awesome. Where's Siggy? He should be in charge of growing this one. Oh, you haven't done that yet? Okay, never mind. Yeah, you want to be getting as many knowledgeable lords as possible. That one just hangs out here. Okay, now we've got 5 lords in here, so somebody needs to follow Kolek around. Why not this one? Yeah, this guy here could follow around Kolek. And we'll send these 2 up this way. Okay, that could work. How are we going for heroes? Let's have a look at that.
We shall weave the fates.
Infernal Dominance sounds good. Yep, we'll get some of that. What else you got? Knowledgeable. Yeah, but we should be going for Fire Wizards. So, it's pretty easy to get a knowledgeable Fire Wizard. And we did just get a ton of money, so I know it's very fussy, but this is why you want lots of money. Because we can afford it, and it's worth it. Because fire magic's definitely the best if you're going to be a huge destructive pain in the ass for everybody. Obviously, he still has some wizards that are... yuck. Not fire wizards. I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this one here. Go with Kolek. Because we don't want to have 5 armies together that can backfire on us.
I foresee destruction.
Archaon can... Oh, we can recruit another army, can't we? Yeah, we can. We got enough growth, but just not this turn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what about... Oh, man, this guy can recruit another army. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this one here... I think we should be able to encamp here next turn, start recruiting. And Kolek will just protect him while he picks up a few troops. Alright. We do need to get going on this pretty quickly. Getting extra local recruitment would really help. Yeah, it really would help in this sort of situation here. God, another thing that we could do is transfer some units from Kolek's army into that one, so Kolek can recruit as well. We'll just really get his armies up. Yeah, it's so cheesy for only recruits 1 unit. It's the best unit that they have. Okay, moving on. So these 4 are going to go up through Wissenberg and make their way up that way. So yeah, what you really want to do with your Warriors of Chaos, if you want to do it this way, I guess, you want to have one army that's like super strong, and have an army that follows it around, growing and being transferred units from the main army. And then eventually it becomes super strong, and it can then go off on its own. Having... Oh, I forgot to get an Exalted Hero for that army. Yeah, you want to use... have some heroes attached to all of these armies, so you can scout ahead and see what's going on. Alright. Doesn't look like we can get Karl Franz this turn. But that army is no real threat. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We're going to go into Channeling Stance. Oh, we can have a look over here now. Yeah, tier 5. Okay, we'll get that in a minute. So blowing up this won't make us a ton of money, but we want to get these guys up and running. We want to be strong enough to blow up the Empire. You can't blow up Reichland when they're in this situation with, like, 5 armies. You're going to need loads and loads of armies because they're just going to ruin Dwell. And you've got so much growth here, and you will have loads of money. We've got to work towards that. Okay, so you come over here, go into Encamp Stance. This easy auto resolve here. Blow it up. Oh, he ran back a bit further than I would have liked. But if you go into Channeling Stance before attacking something, you can... It sort of preserves some movement. We only need 25% movement, so if I could... Yeah, I can get back over there. We just want to make sure that they back each other up. Alright, now... crap. I should have transferred some units into there first, because if I transfer some units into there now... this army won't be able to go into Encamp Stance. Okay, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. That's not going to work. Alright, I guess this one here by itself is just going to recruit. Okay, that'll just have to do. Alright, what else are they bringing up this way? Okay, I don't think anything's coming up our rear. Alright, so what I'll do next turn is transfer some units into... Oh, then they'll be offset. Well, you know, mistakes are made. You know what? Maybe don't do this right now. We'll just get moving next turn. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just keep moving. We can handle it with one army. As long as there's no military presence there, we should be fine. And Kolek's got good forces. Okay, and that'll save us some money as well. Okay. Now we've got to take out Karl Franz. Obviously, I can't go into ambush stance. So, what we want to do is... Does he have lightning strike? Because that can fuck us up.
Absolutely not.
No, he doesn't. The way I could tell that, I looked at how many campaign skills. You can't possibly get lightning strike if you've only put 4 points into campaign skills. So he definitely doesn't have it. Okay. Archaon, I want you to come up to here. If we go into raid stance... Actually, no, it's not worth you doing it. You go into encamp stance. Don't bother picking up any units right now. You come up to here. Raid. You up here. It's not a lot of money, but it's better than nothing. We don't want to get like up in his face because we want to give him the option to go to Nuln. We should be able to move from here to Nuln in a single turn. Let me just check that actually. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's move up a little bit further then. Because yeah, if he goes to Nuln, he's trapped and we'll get him there.
I foresee destruction.
Okay, so looking at this, still says we can't make it. I'm fairly sure we'll make it. We'll see how we go. And this one here, just hang behind a little bit. Needs to be within range of these guys, but just sort of kind of safe. Get rid of this, build that up. Don't need more orders. If he gets wiped out, he gets wiped out. Also, what we should do with this one, if we want to get more knowledgeable ones, we want to be... Just keep constantly replacing him with more knowledgeable every single turn. And if one doesn't show up, then we'll just recruit somebody and get them to replace it. Okay, we wanted to put
which I see.
Alright, we need another sorcerer over here. Let's see what we got. Unfortunately, another metal one showed up here. Still got plenty of money, so that's fine. Get rid of that. Want the knowledgeable to be on the fire wizard, because you want to make sure you got plenty of... Actually, no. You know what we want? We want infernal dominance. We can get plenty of knowledgeable through lords. We don't need it on our heroes. So yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Get rid of that death one. We should be going for infernal dominance. Okay, but we want an infernal dominance. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I can recruit them at rank 10. Yeah, there we go.
Now is my time.
Okay.
Are you a god? Since looks this way.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll leave him with that one. Okay, we just slowly make our way over towards Altdorf. Alright, so next turn, these guys head over to Averheim. Let me just see here. No, I'm not going to bother recruiting. Otherwise, we're going to wait. Oh, we could. Yeah, no. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's move on. So what we want to do here is make sure that wherever Karl Franz goes, that's where we attack. We don't have to take out these minor settlements. It's really not that important. Seems unlikely he'll attack us. But he might just run straight to Nuln. Okay. Alright, he... Okay, well, looks like we're going to have a fight over the end turn here. The great thing here, though, is that we've only got 4 armies, 2 of which are full Shaggoth spams, and one of the army is Archaon one-man Doomstack. Okay, let's see. The order of operation, that one needs to leave the battlefield straight away. Same with him, leave the battlefield straight away. Do we want to control large army? I think yes. Alright, yep, leave Archaon with that. Yeah, get that one to leave straight away. Okay. Speed 85. You gotta leave the battlefield straight away. 85, 33. You gotta leave the battlefield straight away. Okay, okay, I can make do with this. Banners. Let me just double check this. Yep, all good. Alright, I don't see any real problem here. And winning this battle here will kill off these 3 armies. So that'll be good to weaken Reichland. And it will give us lots of money. I don't think this is going to be one of those battles that takes forever. Because we've got 2 full stacks of Shaggoths. They can't bring all of their forces to bear at the beginning. I'm just going to try to bum rush those steam tanks, because once they get into melee with the Shaggoth, they don't do so well. The Demigryph Knights are a bit of a concern. Yeah, let's get this guy here off the... Ooh, okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, get this guy off the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Just, you just go. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, we gotta get organized first. Oh, fuck, we don't have time. Okay, who's slow? You're slow? Leave. You're slow? Leave. Okay, all of those heroes... Oh, crap. That one, stay behind. That one, stay behind. Get over there. Okay. Okay, right. Move those 3... Oh, shit. That one there, leave. Okay, it's Shaggoth time, baby. Let's smash some shit up. Just had to get organized real quick. Yeah, don't worry about using magic too much right now. We want to take out their single entities. Yeah, okay, and the Demigryph Knights. Don't worry about their melee infantry. Aiming for that crap over there. Demigryph Knights get wrecked. Cool. Archaon's basically untouchable. Okay, move out of the... Oh, hang on, we still got Demigryph Knights here. Got to get our forces together. Okay, our bounce power's looking fine. Just keep these guys in reserve for the time being. We'll use magic in a bit. Like I said, take out the single entities, then use some magic, and then just finish them off. This guy's standing around doing nothing. Archaon is totally fine. Getting a bit shot up over here. Did we get rid of the Demogryphons? Okay, cool. Get over there. Sort that out. Like I said, we need to get all of our guys together. Let's make sure no Shaggers die, because we don't want to be standing around recruiting just yet. Ooh. Yeah, how dare you. That's got to go. Don't worry about their missile units right now. Because yeah, right now they're fighting the entirety of our force, 99% of our strength, with only 25% of their strength. Very bad for them. Okay, here, have some fire. Good, Carl Francis just about dead. Them losing these steam tanks is a massive blow to them as well. And the great thing here as well, Bretonia is not backing them up. Alright, how are we going? Yeah, just keep them out of it for now. Just act as a magic battery for Archaon. He can do all the magic. He's got fire magic. Oh, no you don't. Okay, and Balthazar Gelt is going down as well. Awesome. Archaon's barely been touched. Okay, Gelt's down. Good. Yeah. Don't go into melee with this. Let's burn it. Okay, like I said, get rid of the steam tanks. And just ignore their melee infantry. They're really not important at all. Okay, let's throw Archaon just right into their melee infantry, because they can't really do any serious damage to him. And that way we keep him pinned down and pop down burning heads on him. Okay, make sure our guys try to stay together as much as possible. They fight really well back to back like this. Yeah, unless they're getting shot really heavily, which they're not really. Freaking bogged us down over there. So if you have a look at the damage done by the steam tank, it's a bit, but it's not that much. Okay, yeah, Archaon's fine. We'll be able to pop that down in a moment. What we want to be focusing now that we've sorted out their single entities is their missile units, not their melee infantry. Archaon can sort out all of their melee infantry pretty much by himself. Alright, what have we got? Lots of, yeah, if we can get over to their reinforcement zone. Okay, what's over here? I think I might send the Shaggers over this way. Alright, let's go. Over here to this reinforcement zone. Just forget about all this. Just leave Archaon, he's fine. They really can't do anything to him. We don't want to overcast it. I don't want to even risk him getting any miscasts. Even though it does a bit more armor piercing against it, I just don't need to do it. Just keep these guys with magic batteries. So what I want to do is run over to this reinforcement zone here and start punching them off the battlefield, because their artillery is probably going to start coming in soon. Just keep that one though. Yeah, they're not all going to crowd around Archaon. And, like I said, go for the missile units. I went for these ones specifically because they were quite isolated from the rest of their units. And what we want to do is run these guys off the battlefield. since the first army is basically destroyed, we only need to win, so routing these guys is good enough. So I don't want to use the Wand of Jet because I don't want to increase the time on that. Maybe I should give him a channeling staff. That'd be good. Yeah, just go straight at those handgunners, run them off the battlefield. That's what we want to do here. Try and hit them with it. That's it, just push them off the edge. Okay, these guys come in, help out with it. That's it. Keep sending more units in an Archaon. It really doesn't hurt him at all. Cool. Alright. Alright, he's lost enough health now that this will bring him up close to full health, but not quite. So we get the full use out of it. That's it, just get these guys off the battlefield. They bring in guys, and they're immediately mismatched. That's what we want to do. That's why we camp at one of their reinforcement zones. Too bad Archaon doesn't have Flamestorm. That'd be way better here. I don't think he leveled them up correctly. They can handle that. Okay, more reinforcements should be coming in any moment. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe we need to start moving over to the next reinforcement zone. Punch our way through here. They're just not coming through here at the moment. Or it's possible that they just don't have anything left coming from there. Although I doubt it. I think they've still got some artillery to come. The artillery shouldn't be that much of a concern. But yeah. Go for the missile units that are isolated. Try to get them off the battlefield. That's what we want to do. We don't want to be charging into the handgunners that are close to melee infantry, because what they do is they just bog us down with the melee infantry, because Shaggoths aren't great at handling that, but they're good at running away from them. How are we going over here? Cool, you keep it up. Just avoid that one. It's just not worth our time. Okay, what's this? War wagons, cool. That's worth a lot of balance of power, and that's should be nearing the end of their reinforcements. Oh, I think they brought some more cavalry up through here. That's fine. Keep moving. See, one of the big strengths to a Shaggoth army like this is just extreme mobility. The Empire just can't properly catch us. We're faster than pretty much all of their cavalry, because most of their cavalry have 66 speed. You know, all their artillery can't possibly run away from us, and we can run away from all their infantry. But what usually catch up to us is single entities on Flying Pegasus. That's it, just get him off the battlefield there. Alright, how's Archaon doing? Alright, now we send him into this big clump of infantry, because he's basically sorted out here. Yeah, try to keep our guys together. Because as I've said many times before, what we want to be doing is inflicting the morale penalty faster, stronger enemies nearby, and you do that by just throwing overwhelming force into a small number of troops. Cool, no stragglers anywhere. Doesn't seem like there's any more reinforced. Oh, hang on, here we go. Here we go. Oh, more steam tanks. Good. Excuse me. Anyone coming from over this side? I'll send these to go and scout ahead. So yeah, what I want Archaon to do is just try to act as an infantry magnet. Just, oh, that's even better. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just get all the infantry to crowd around him, because they just can't do any damage to him. And the bigger the clumps, the more powerful the magic spells and friendly fire is going to be. Cool. Get rid of them steam tanks. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. With this one gone, hopefully that's the end of this army that's coming in through here. Archaon's racking up so many kills. Okay, don't want to be fighting this, so just hurry up, finish the steam tank. Oh god. Okay, this is maybe actually too much of a blob. Okay, there we go. Move on. Come over here and relieve these guys. Just get them off the battlefield. That's it. Infantry need to be going to fight Archaon. Don't get bogged down. Get over here. You can fight that because we can push it off the edge. We don't want to fight huge clusters of infantry, but one isolated one like this. We'll go over there, charge into it, and I'll probably just run off the battlefield. I think I'm losing my voice. Fuck. It just doesn't feel right now. But I'm fine. It just feels weird. It happens every now and again when you make, you know, freaking heaps of these videos in a day, which is what I've been doing at the moment. Yeah, see? Get enough of them over there and you get the faster, stronger enemies nearby and they just run away. Okay, this guy here, let's get both of the wizards out of there. I want to keep them on the battlefield for the arcane conduits, but I don't want them dying. Or getting wounded. I think they're immortal. Bounce power is still pretty good. Okay, we really don't need to take out the Hellstorm rocket batteries because they'll do more damage to their own troops than to us. But they are worth a lot of bounce of power, so... Okay, I'm gonna kill that steam tank. The only thing I'm thinking of is trying to cause the army losses, because that's what we need to do here. Maybe getting around back to the other side again would be good. Take out all of these guys here. What's this? Yeah, more Hellstorm rocket batteries. This is why you don't recruit Chosen. Chosen can't deal with that shit. Archon's starting to take a bit of damage. He's okay though. I'm gonna try to get around the back of the steam tank so they actually shoot their own tank. Use it as a shield.
Charge them! My blade hungers!
That's it, push him off the edge. Good. Okay, the battle should be over fairly soon. I think all of their reinforcements have come in. So I don't think there's any more coming in. And then we just need to get the bounce power. Probably just to about there, and that should inflict the army losses. If we get the Shaggoths over here, that should do it. Oh, there's still a steam tank there. These guys you can sort out. Archon's doing a good job there. And the great thing about this as well, all the damage is fairly evenly spread out. So there's not going to be a huge downtime after the battle to get back up to full strength. This is a ton of balance of power here. Losing this might lose them the battle. Right, I want to use this, but I'll do it after I've used the Sword of Cain. Yep, I was right. There we go, and we lost this. Cool. Now that totally cripples the Empire, sort of. Oh, okay, they got some unbreakable units here, but that's easy enough to deal with. Does barely any damage to single entity, so it doesn't matter if it was a bit of friendly fire. But we don't need to run any of them down because they're all on force march. And pretty sure that's 0 deaths. Good. That's exactly what we want. Evenly spread out damage. Who cares if it says close victory? Karl Franz's army is... There's a tiny little bit left of it. Easily beaten. But the other 3 armies behind us, they're gone. So it seems like they pursued us through Athelloren. Which means the other armies might have also done so. And they might be heading towards Kolek. That could be a problem. Yeah. Probably a good thing that we didn't recruit anything there then. Because it looks like we'll need to move. Yeah, they did follow us through that. So did Bretonia. Interesting. I didn't think they would come. The fuck? Whatever. Alright, good. So if we have a look at the strength ranking of the Empire now, we knocked them down a bit, but it's barely even noticeable. Yeah, there were loads of armies. Kolek should have lightning strike. Yeah, he does.
Never.
He should be able to take out both of those armies.
Need a boon.
I just don't know how much more is coming over this way. So this guy here that we just recruited, send him back down this way so I just know if there's more. Yeah, there's more coming. Okay. Yeah. It's not a great situation. Despite all of his strong armies, he just wasn't aggressive enough with them. We just gotta blow some shit up and recruit more forces.
I will not blight my soul.
Alright, I think sending Kolek up through here is probably the best bet. We could probably encamp about here, and that way they wouldn't be able to catch us. And you could just, you know, attack them back. Because no one army is going to beat this. You just need to make sure that you're the attacker, that they don't send 4 armies at you. Alright, now Archaon. Let's have a look here.
I foresee destruction, dominance. My lord sinks agrees.
This guy here should launch... Oh, hang on. We got another knowledgeable? No, but we do have Infernal Dominance. Let's get you.
Ready.
Actually, that would be better. Okay, and then...
I see. You need a boon.
Because we could probably blow up a couple of these settlements. These guys here, if we're standing out this way, they won't be able to catch us.
We shall weave the fates. Moving. We shall weave the fates of chaos.
Archaon doesn't need to get
I
involved in this.
foresee destruction. The gods direct me.
Okay.
You need a boon. Let us corrupt.
Okay. You blow up Dottenbach.
Right.
Not by yourself. That's another army to go and help.
Spoilers come. Forward unto slaughter.
Transfer some Shaggoths over to this army.
Let's be about this.
Yep. You'll see why in a moment. Now we get him to blow it up. It will increase our upkeep costs quite significantly, but that's okay because we're gonna make tons of money. Ran back a fair distance. Okay, and now you go into encamp stance, and you encamp next to him. Yep. Now the reason why I transferred those units over there is now he's free to recruit. Because you got to get your army stronger. And again, if he doesn't want to have Shaggoth spam, that's fine. He can switch them out for whatever he wants once it's sorted. Okay, then over here. Yeah, give him immortality. Still want this guy to scout ahead. We need to know what's going on. It's really important. Okay, so another army over there. Okay.
A storm of chaos gathers. The gods direct.
Now, based on what he previously got, I'm assuming he wants more Mournfang cavalry. Since that's what he previously recruited.
Attack. Are you a god?
Okay, now what I want to do is to actually take out that Shaggoth from Archaon's army, because in auto resolve it tends to get smashed there. Ah, crap, he lost a lot of movement. Oh, that's fine, he doesn't need to go in encamp stance. I'll have to force march him over there. That's fine though.
Moving. Very well, I'll move. It is decreed by me.
Okay, cool. That way we took out 2 of their settlements. Money's looking good, even though their upkeep is gone down a little bit. But well, actually, upkeep's gone up. It's still fine.
Now.
Okay. And then over here, we're going to deal with this. We could just push towards Averheim, but there's a risk of these guys eventually catching up to us.
Are you a god?
And if anyone comes around our rear there and we don't have any intel, that could be a big problem. So clearing out our rear here with Kolek would be a good idea. We should do that.
Mine eldritch eyes see.
This guy won't be able to get involved in the first battle anyway, because it's going to be a lightning strike. Because they're allies. Probably could get away with an auto-resolve there. But, yeah, it'll be fine. The other army's not that strong.
Onward to destruction.
Good, the other army is coming in to reinforce. Okay. This one has to be fought manually, or else we'll lose Shaggoths. Lightning yeah, no, we have to do this. Just keep them out of it. Keep most of the damage units out of it. There's only a few units here that we really need to worry about. Now, it was a little bit lazy to auto-resolve that previous battle, but honestly, the damage would have been about the same. Maybe a little bit less, but we should be fine. I'm not really feeling a lot of pressure for Kolek. We'll move towards Karak here and get ready to blow that up next turn. That's if armies don't pursue us up this way. Okay, so these ones here, keep them in the rear. We'll use them in a bit. I just don't want anyone getting killed. Alright, they don't exactly have any artillery, so I don't feel the need to rush at them right now. Keep those over here in the corner. If they get attacked, actually this one can stay over there, but if this guy gets attacked, just leave him, get him to leave the battlefield.
Moving, going, moving.
And this is why you want fire wizards. Okay, that didn't quite go where I wanted it to go, but still, 313 kills right off the bat is pretty good. That's it, get him angry. Actually, you know what? We need to get all of our flying units away, because the Pegasus Knights will knock us out. Excuse me. Good, I was aiming for the archers there, and that seemed to do pretty well.
This world will die. I am channeling. Moving.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, you go to the other side. Keep all the flying units away from them. Which is the problem, because they're actually faster than us, but we want them to land. Hopefully they do. Shit. Okay, if that happens, all we have to do is land. Okay, come on, land. And then they'll land. No, come on, you gotta land. You gotta land. There we go. Yeah, you just get moving over there. That wasn't a good cast there. Oops. It's alright, it's not gonna do much.
Chaos is magic.
Alright, they were gonna miss, regardless of where I was gonna put it. Okay, now that they've landed, try to get that one up. Okay, this one here is taking too much damage. Let's move some of these guys back again. Yeah, have some fire.
Yes, kill them.
They can still fight, just I don't want them in too heavy of a fight. Okay, don't let anyone get left behind. And this is why Bretonnian cavalry is so much better than Empire cavalry. Their speed, they actually catch up to Shaggoths. And they're anti-large, most of them. And there we go, minimal damage. We should be able to recover fairly quickly. And we should still be able to go into encamp stance. But yeah, that other army needs to start recruiting some Shaggoths. But at the same time, if we start recruiting, and then they attack us with 4 armies, that's not ideal. We have to keep moving. And only when we've got 2 free turns where there's just nothing going to happen, that's when we're free to recruit. Okay. Oh, I can actually make it all the way to Karakiran. I blow it up now. Let me see the look. No, I feel like Kolek is going to be stuck here for a little while. So, just move to here, go into encamp stance. You can blow it up later. If anything, you should try to get this guy to do it. You move up to here. Go into encamp stance. Now, can that guy attack us? Yep, he can. Okay. Okay. That could actually be a good thing. He doesn't actually need to be in encamp stance. That sort of lures the guy over here. Here, let me have a look here. What if I... Yeah. Let him attack this. We just withdraw. We'll push back to about here. He doesn't need to go into encamp stance. And then this guy is fucking stuck up this way. And that way he's not pushing us too heavily over this way. Good.
We shall weave the fates by the eldritch I see.
Oh, what the fuck? How the hell was I able to encamp? I'm not gonna complain. That's good. Okay, Archaon. You can recruit as well, can't you? We don't necessarily need you next turn. But we need more troops. Because we need to spread out more. Okay, what about heroes? Let's see, what can we get? Just recruit and disband one until we get Infernal Dominance. And... no, shut up over there this time. So we got more money this turn as well. Try go for the fire one, because they're so good. Okay, and... we'll level up over here. Don't bother building anything, because it's just going to get pushed out of the way anyway. I don't think within this video I'm going to be able to make it to Altdorf, but we're going to get pretty close. At the end of the video soon. My voice is totally dying on me. I don't have a sore throat or anything. It's just... it's just my voice is going. It happens every now and again. When you spend most of your day talking like this. It happens. Alright, well that weakens one of their armies and doesn't really give them any strategic advantage over us. Hopefully they put that in Nuln, because if they do that, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, no threat. And they didn't send anyone over here. Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did. Just hadn't happened yet. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Okay. So, 2 of these armies aren't going to be able to move. If we have a look at him... God, he's got a lot of campaign movement range. He can actually reach Archaon.
Need a boon. Let us corrupt.
No.
What if you block him?
Sorcerous blast.
Good. Okay, now he can't catch us. That means that Archaon can finish his recruiting. Assuming this one here can't catch him.
I can't.
Mine eldritch eyes see.
Which he probably can. But we can't see how much movement he's got, but it seems like the Empire's got a lot. Do we have another wizard we can throw at him?
What?
No, it won't reach. I think Kolek might actually be able to come back over here and blow it back up. But then we leave him in a very, very vulnerable position there, which isn't ideal. If I attack him, he'll probably just run back. But we could pursue and finish him off. It's really not that important to take out Karakiran right now. You gotta love how they're taking attrition, but they're not actually taking attrition. It's not even on legendary difficulty. That just shows you how much they fucking cheat. I mean, it says Archaon can't reach it. And that guy is closer.
Not possible.
But yeah, what if that guy force marches and this guy goes over there? I mean, Archaon might be able to beat them all just by himself.
You need a boon.
Maybe. Alright, because we need to move on to Norm. We got 2 armies here that...
I foresee destruction.
that can move. So let's do that.
Corrupt. Chaos.
Let's give this guy the experience. What's your trait? Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew we'd have to fight it manually, but it'll be fine. Oh, should I... I didn't have enough movement anyway.
We shall weave the fates.
And I don't think you're going to be needed in there.
Finally. Sirius eye guides
me. Could just go blow up Karakiran.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Start recruiting him. And we can always just run away if something comes after us. I think I might do that. Oh, she doesn't make it. But he does. Okay.
Despoiled.
Transfer a bunch of Shaggoths, because we want both armies to recruit if possible. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back too far. Perfect. Cool.
For chaos.
Now, as long as you can be left alone for 2 turns.
Glory awaits. Ready.
We can get quite a lot of recruiting done. Don't worry about the students at this point. All the important technologies have been done. Alright, that's really good. And now you should be free. If you have a look at this guy, he can reach us, but he has to attack Kolek, and he doesn't have any other reinforcements. He'll probably just bugger off.
See.
Then again, Reichland might force march some armies up this way, and then he might attack. Yeah, I should be able to handle it if that's what ends up happening. Okay.
Now!
Yeah, let's get that going, because the Horde recruitment capacity is pretty useful. And in Kolek's Horde...
I will destroy.
Let's recruit another Horde.
You dare!
Cool.
Let us corrupt.
Okay, these two are not within reinforcement range of each other, but if Archaon gets attacked, he can always just withdraw and he'll be fine. Alright, now we gotta do this.
Ravage them. Ready.
Why are we taking attrition? Oh, it's some swamp.
Spoil.
Oh! Okay, I said before, close to feet. We still have to fight it manually. I don't see any issue with this. Let's go. Shouldn't take long either, because... Get the Death Wizard to pop down a few Fate of Bijunas. Just go straight out to one of their gates. Whichever one's probably the most defended. So that we pop down the Fate of Bijuna and kill as many troops as possible. Or we could do this. Okay, yeah, this could work. We set up over here, right? To make it look like we're going to attack here. Our reinforcements are coming from here. The closest gate is this way. We just run all the way to here, and it's not defended. They'll rush over here, and then we pop down the Fate of Bijuna. Oh, fuck, this guy's slow. Just, I don't know, go hide over here. Yeah, see, there's barely anyone there. This guy here is slow as well. Just hang back. Who says we have to attack the gate that we're closest to?
Going. Moving. Going. I am the only person. Chaos Sorcerer.
Good, because there's no guns up on the wall here. We're not going to get shot to shit.
Moving. Going.
Just keep generating the magic. How much wins do we have? Yeah, plenty.
Going.
That looks pretty damn tasty. I'm going to take that.
Sorcerer's Bite. Going. Moving.
Oh, that was
I am
that was shit.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, well, we'll get another one in a minute.
Going. Chaos Sorcerer. Moving.
Fucking wall wagon keeps shooting at me.
Abomination
Not good.
awaits. Putrid.
What are you doing? Okay, we should be fine to fight out here for a bit. I know it's a lot of great swords, and I have said previously we shouldn't be fighting in a big blob of infantry. And you know what? We really shouldn't. We need to get through here. This will clear the way. What we need to be doing is running over here. Fire magic would have been so much better.
Ruinous powers reside.
Actually, you stay there, because that actually keeps a whole bunch of them out this way. Okay, we gotta punch up through here into the town square. But as I've said before, it's really important that the Shaggers fight together. They just do so much better job that way. So they're barely taking any damage. It's because they're fighting back to back. They're just not getting hit in the rear. Although I'm almost inclined to just leave their artillery here. They're killing so many of their own troops. Thanks for bringing down the steam tank. That's a unit that we actually have to kill. Unless we capture the town square, which... I don't know. We might. Yeah, keep pushing up towards the town square. They want to chase after us, that's fine. We'll leave them a purple sun. Gotta finish off that damn steam tank and then charge in here. Bounce power's looking good. And pretty minimal damage so far. Okay, steam tank gone. Everyone up here. Just forget about all that melee infantry down there. It's just not important. And the guns. Get down over here. And because they're so cramped very soon, they're just not going to be able to shoot properly. I should actually ensure that. I'm just going to feign a charge in there, so that they use their skirmish mode, just run away. Don't want them shooting. That's it. Make a nice big cluster for one more purple sign. Just waiting for a bigger cluster so we can get a better purple sun. But at the same time, we're getting shot. This guy might get wounded if I don't do something about it. Still no army losses. It's not ideal. I got one more purple sun left in me. Which I'm hoping this will cause the army losses. It didn't, but we should be pretty close. Don't worry too much about the war wagons. They just don't have enough damage output to really worry about it. Have a look. Yeah, it's a bit, but it's not even a full unit, so don't worry about it. Whereas the handgunners, they can definitely kill a full Shaggoth. There we go. Cool, our army's a little bit damaged, but it should be fine. Because it doesn't look like there's any more armies coming down this way. And we're almost into Reichland. Reichland itself. And then, I don't know, you may be 2 or 3 turns away from blowing up Altdorf. And that'll cripple them. Well, cripple them, it'll hurt them. And you just gotta keep hurting them again and again and again. Make your way to Norska, awaken some tribes, just because it'll be annoying for them to deal with. And keep recruiting more hordes and keep throwing more Shaggoths into them. Even if it costs, like, absolute fortune, just keep doing it. Because look, we're making money.
We shall weave the fates. By the eldritch I see.
Okay. He doesn't really need earthing. And this guy here, this brand new army, right? Okay, this will be a bit of a weird end turn. Guess we'll just see how it goes.
What? I am the chosen of the gods.
Okay, I'm gonna recruit another army here. Let's have a look. What do we got? Another infernal dominance. Legendary supply lines. Oh, my voice won't handle that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, all good. And let's move on. I should have brought them back. But at the same time, I still need intel in those two areas. Okay, Kolek should be safe. It looks like they're going after Archaon. These guys here, yeah, they're going after Archaon. Are they going to be able to reach us? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I did not expect that. I didn't expect that. A surprise, but a welcome one. Okay, cool. Well, jeez, there goes that army. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna happen in your campaign. Okay. Money, income is, of course, constantly going down, but getting stronger. As you get stronger, you kill more. As you kill more, you make more money. Okay. So, more Shaggoths have been recruited. This is probably a good place to end it. We're at 90 minutes into the episode, and things are actually really good right now, because you can push down with these three armies here. Yeah, you can push down with these three armies. Scout with this guy here. Yeah, these three forces come down here, clear out these forces. These guys here keep on recruiting. And then eventually you send them to Averheim. And then you've essentially got three groups. That will need to, you know, recruit some more troops. Or what you do is transfer them from this army into that one and then recruit them. And then as the horde gets better, you know, it'll take off the upkeep cost. But don't worry about the upkeep cost too much. You've got plenty of money. Okay, focus on recruiting. All of your money should just be going into recruiting. And everything should be fine from there. You're really close to Altdorf. I would say blow up Grunberg. Check the area first with this one. Have a look around. If we have a look at the strength ranking of Reichland now, there's still strength ranking 1, but your strength ranking has increased by a ton. And once you clear out all of these, their strength ranking will go down even further. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of this one here, guys. Let me know what you think of how we dealt with this. Appreciate you guys. Hope you learned something. And we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.